Welcome back to 5 Minute Game Reviews with me, Gardner, where I rant and rave about whatever game I just finished on stream last week. Today, we're talking about the Uncharted series. Alright, what can I say about the Uncharted series? Top 10 game of all time. Chef's kiss, icing on the cake. This is like a 30-layered cake served on top of another 30-layered cake. This game is amazing. This game has everything in it. Amazing story, amazing locations, amazing gunfights, amazing characters, amazing everything. This game makes you want to replay it over and over again just to see all the attention and detail put into this game. Just to relive the stories every single time. Because these games are so long and so diverse that replaying it 10, 15, 20 times, you'll see something new every single time, whether it be random niche things that they put into the game, or random Easter eggs that they just added into the game, or just to relive seeing Sully for the first time. Yeah, do I like Sully? Oh, I love Sully. Sully is like the rich uncle that I wish I had. What makes Uncharted unforgettable? Is it the action? Is it the locations? No. It honestly, in my opinion, it is the scenes of you just running away from danger and killing enemies along the way. And whether it be in Uncharted 2, where you literally start the game falling out of a train, trying to work your way up a mountain.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood. Oh, God.
Like, look at this. Like, what is the scene? This is the beginning of the game. Or running in, also in Uncharted 2, on top of a train as helicopters try to shoot you down and rocket launchers are coming at you from every direction. Or in Uncharted 4, where you're running through the city, pushing cart vendors out the way, hopping into a car, getting that car blown up, jumping onto a motorcycle as you're driving through a sewer system on the side of the road just to get pushed off the road. This game is just, it's amazing. It puts so much attention to detail in literally everything that you're not guessing, why did they do that? Or that doesn't make any sense. That seems like an odd way to go about telling the story. You know, this game just, it feels fleshed out. It feels like it has a lot of love put into it. I won't get so much into graphics, because seeing as how this game spans across so many consoles at this point, and now, like, I think it can be played on the PS5, so with the Nathan Drake collection, I'm not going to get in so much into that. It's more about just the attention to detail put into each and every location. Where you're in the Nepal city, and as you look out from top of the rooftop, this literally looks like a city in Nepal, with the buildings looking not run down, but looking so historic, or with the mountains in the background. Or when you're in Uncharted 4 and you stumble upon the lost city, spoiler alert. If you haven't played this game, if you haven't played these series already, please go do that. So back to what I was saying. As you stumble upon the lost pirate city, and these ancient cities, look, it's when you first see it for the first time, and I played it for the I played this game maybe 4 times at this point, and each and every time I see some of these locations, it doesn't matter how many times I've seen it, it still blows me away in how pretty and how beautiful these locations look. You could just, I know I've said in Horizon Forbidden West that you could literally stop and just point your camera in a specific location and just take a screenshot, and that could be your desktop background. For these games, it's not about every shot needs to be a screenshot for your background. It's about the specific shots. Difficulty, I play these games on the hardest difficulty, but you can play them on the easiest difficulty. If you want a Jason's Bourne type run and gun style game, play this on the easiest difficulty just to get the feel of the story, because the story by itself is just amazing. But if you want to play this on like the hardest difficulty, I recommend it, honestly, because dying over and over again doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like a 3D chess game where you're trying to understand the movements of the enemies. This game is exclusively for the PS, for the PlayStation systems. So if you don't have a PlayStation, why? Alright, let's get into story. Uncharted follows generally the same trope throughout all the games. Its story follows Nathan Drake, a young, charming, charismatic man who seeks adventure, who is great with a gun as he is with a map. Along the way, he has his brother Sam Drake, who is kind of an idiot, who tends to get them into trouble, making bad dealings, and generally doesn't know how to make the right friends. These adventures would be a lot easier if his brother hadn't, made a bunch of mercenaries angry at them and told them exactly where a lot of their treasures are. But whatever. We have Elena. Elena is a reporter who doesn't know how to stay out of trouble and doesn't know when to stay put, which isn't a bad thing. It's just more of, woman, chill. There's like 100 guns pointed at my face. Go sit in the corner. Then we have Uncle Sully. I'm not really sure how to explain Uncle Sully because he seems like a rich billionaire, but who's also really broke because he tends to spend a lot of time at the gambling casinos. So, but he's super adorable though. All the games are just, you get what you expect. Uncharted 4 used to be a PS4 exclusive. Well, the first 3 are PS4 exclusive. Uncharted 4 is now available on Steam. Well, not now available on Steam. It's going to be available later this year on Steam. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. It looks like it's on the right track for right now. There's also going to be a standalone game that comes along with it. So it's going to be Uncharted 4 with a standalone game on Steam, which is super cool, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. We also have the Uncharted movies, or Uncharted movie, which hopefully is good. I haven't seen it yet. It just dropped in February, so I might watch it right after I record this. We'll see.